Man, this kid got some dog in him.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
All right, at this point, I know it's blatantly obvious that I have a lot of faith in Joshua Primo, that I think he's going to be legitimate. And as far as the players that we have right now, he has the most potential right next to Malachi Branham. But this right here, this just shows his maturity level, man. It shows the dog in him, and it shows what type of player he is. Actually, I got the music up a little too loud, okay? You need to hear my voice. You need to hear what I have to say about this situation. Not really, but... yeah. All right. So before we talk about this really quick, if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. If you guys want to support your boy, got some merch in there. Also got some stickers. Actually, you have to put view all products and then you go all the way down. I got stickers in here. Okay. Just get on the site and look around and whatnot. All right. So let's go ahead and read this. And there's quite a bit that I took from this, and there's something else as well with Josh Primo that I didn't know about, which I don't know how anyone would have known about this, but it's a cool story nonetheless. So let's go ahead and read through this. Josh Primo enters his second season loaded with optimism. We want to make the playoffs, and I think that's the consensus of a lot of guys here. We are going to have fun doing it. It's always fun to prove people wrong. So yeah, so I think Josh Primo, even in this prove people wrong, I think he's very aware, very self-aware that a lot of people kind of count him out as well. I know that he's talking in the lens of the team as a whole, okay, obviously, but at the same time, people really count out Josh Primo, okay, really count him out. I actually ended up seeing this tweet that I just couldn't agree with more. I hate that it doesn't have more likes, but hey, it kind of shows that a lot of people don't agree with this necessarily. All right, so Mr. Butt here says, I'm definitely a lot higher than the consensus on Josh Primo. I just don't see these massive holes in his game some are wanting to point out. 19 years old as is, with a great developmental program and a clear vision for his ceiling by the front office, it's there. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this over and over again. I do not understand where people are coming from with this. Like, some people are like, oh, it'd be so funny if you're wrong, Clan, that he's gonna be trash, or maybe he'll potentially be good. I don't know. I don't see how you don't see it. And in the summer league, it was a lot of people talking bad about Josh Primo in one game in which he actually played well, and then a second game where he had COVID. It's insane to me. I don't understand the amount of people that count him out, but also fans that kind of want to see him fail. We kind of talked about this before, but I think that the problem with the Josh Primo situation is that a lot of people kind of want the next best thing. Like, he's supposed to be a replacement of players previously. Like, we kind of seen the same way with, or the same thing happen to players before with Lonnie Walker. People really just got at him after a while because he was supposed to be like the Manu replacement, right? And then Josh Primo, it didn't help that once he got drafted, DeJounte Murray, you know, he tweeted out what he tweeted out, and then a lot of fans kind of followed suit with that. So it just hasn't helped. And now he's supposed to be, I guess, the DJ replacement because he potentially could be the point guard. It's a lot of pressure, but he's not really feeling that pressure. Now, this is what I saw that I really wanted to talk about. This is so dope to me. So Don Harris did an interview, and I hope that we can get this. I was trying to look for it, and I guess we just haven't seen it yet, I guess. And by the way, the Spurs media, they're not bad, okay? The official account, they're not bad, but it is really hard to find a lot on media day. Like, it's scattered so many different places. And I understand people have their own footage, but man, it is no place where I'm like, it's just all in one area, but it's so strange. Anyways, all right, Josh Primo told me today that his dad told every night of his life at bedtime that he was going to be the best player or best basketball player in the world and the smartest man in the world. Love how his dad poured confidence into him as a kid. So this is really important, especially for the development of any child, right? But it's really nice to be able to have that type of support system, and it shows why he's so freaking mature. It shows, because I keep saying this, it is so strange to me. Even though let me go ahead and get this out of the way, okay? Because I need to get this out of the way. Every player currently for the San Antonio Spurs, the young guys, are more mature than their age, okay? I would say, I would even argue more mature than the average NBA player. And that comes with just the fact that the San Antonio Spurs scout a certain way. They look for certain types of guys to fit into our mold. And they only make an exception if you're really talented, okay? But other than that, we want you to kind of fit that mold. But I will say this, Josh Primo, I never seen an 18-year-old come into the NBA and talk as if he's a 10-year veteran. And I don't mean that like in an arrogant way or in a conceited way where he just thinks he's just so much better than everybody. It's just he knows what to say, and it's like he's been media trained since a child. It's really strange. But no, I think it's just part of who he is, and I think him having that support system, and it sounds like his dad, his family in general, was really there for him. So we kind of see why he has that confidence, why he carries himself the way that he does. I'm really high on Josh Primo, guys. Like, I really think he's going to be legit. And here's the thing, and this is what I have to say about him. While I personally believe that he'll be a star, okay? I think at worst, though, like literally at worst, I think that he'll be a really good rotational player at worst. Okay. And when I say that, I mean like a Derek White type role for a team. That's at worst. And that is a fine, good career. And that's someone you could still utilize in the future at worst. But I believe that he'll be legit. I think he'll be more than that. But that's just me. Anyways. And by the way, isn't this so sad? Coolio died. Like, what the heck, bro? We lost DMX and now we lost Coolio. Like, what the heck, man? I don't know. Anyways, I'll give it you guys later. On that note, if you want to support the channel, as always, I lost the link. Here we go. clanthemerchfan.com. Please go support your boy or become a Patreon YouTube member. Link in the description. Only $2 per month. Until next time, man. Deuces.